bangers. I gotta stay out of Gucci. I'm finna run out of hangers. Is she a stripper, a rapper, a singer? I'm busting blacks in a Bentley Matega. Right through your hood.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little review and demo of the new Narcissist Wanted eyeshadow palette. I haven't used it yet. I just got it. It just got shipped to me today. I'm just now taking it out of the box. I had their previous palette, the Loaded eyeshadow palette. This palette was really amazing. It had a lot of your more warm neutral tones in the palette. And I heard that this new Wanted palette kind of has some similar tones, but it's like a new revamped formula that Nars came out with. So I'm really excited to try the new formula. So this is the packaging. Compared to the Loaded palette, it's just a little bit smaller, but not by much. Let's open it up and take a look at, well, that's so pretty. So as soon as you open it up, you have a mirror. Oh, sorry about that reflection, but you get a mirror. The typical plastic that goes on top of any Nars product. And then you have kind of like your same warm neutral colors, but also some have more of like a glittery kind of finish to them, which is different. So I'm really excited to try this. So my foundation and everything is already on because I just wanted to get right into the palette. I'm gonna first do the tutorial, and then at the end I'll go over my feelings about it. So if you're interested in testing out this new Nars Wanted palette, just keep watching. Let's see. I always like to start with transition colors before I go directly into like my crease color and everything else. So from this palette, sorry about that reflection, I think I'm gonna go with this color first, which is called Shadow Hill. It's kind of like a warm caramel brown. So I'm just using my MAC 224 brush, and I'm just gonna go right into the lower part of my brow bone, right under the lower part of my brow bone, just to build up a little bit of a transition. Very pretty color, as you can see. I think I want to build that up a little bit more. According to Nars, these are a new formulation of shadows. They're supposed to be way more pigmented with just one swipe. I can't really say that, at least with this color, that I'm really seeing that much of a difference from the colors in the Loaded palette. But definitely I can tell a difference from some of their regular shadows. That's a really pretty color though. And that was me just doing 2 layers. I'm sorry. I'll do the same thing up under the brow bone here. As you know, my kids are back there in the playroom. Mommy had to get some work done today, so I had to leave them in there to play together. Hopefully they're playing nicely. I'll go in one more time with Shadow Hill, which is, like I said, the caramel brown. Very nice transition color. It does go on very smooth, I will say. Very smooth, actually. So you can kind of see how that goes on. Now, next I'm going to go in with this kind of like a burnt orange red color up here. That one's called Temptress. So I'm gonna use that in my crease and a little bit on top of the Shadow Hill transition color. It's very pretty. Do you hear my kids in there? Goodness, I hope they're not killing each other. Oh my goodness. So yes, I'm going in with Temptress, which is a rust burnt orange red kind of color, just to add a little more warmth into the crease. It's very pretty. I'm gonna go in with this color a couple times just to really, oh my goodness, sorry guys, just to really blend and build this color the way that I like to wear it. Okay, very pretty so far. Can you guys see that? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye. I'm gonna tap off the excess of the Temptress, go right on top of Shadow Hill. Really kind of focusing it deeper into the crease. Yeah, that's really pretty. I really like this. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but there's another palette out there by Huda Beauty called the Desert Dusk palette. And these are kind of like similar colors to that palette. I haven't seen the palette. I've only seen it like on other swatches from other people doing like other videos. But I went ahead and ordered that palette, so that should be here in a few days. And I'm gonna do a review and tutorial on that one too, just to kind of compare the two. So look out for that one. Okay. All right, so I think we have some, a good enough amount of shadow on each eye. And then I'm gonna take the bottom dark color, which I use with everything. I use it for my brows. I use it to add depth on my eyes. It's called Coconut Grove. This one's usually very pigmented, so I never have to use a lot of this color to build up because it's just like so pigmented. And so I'm really just gonna focus that just right under the Temptress color, like on top of Temptress, but kind of going up under it too, kind of like building a rainbow effect. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna do that not too many more times because I don't want it to be like too dark and crazy, but just enough to just add a little bit of depth on the outer corner of the eye. You know? So far, so good. What do you guys think? Pretty? I think so. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with Coconut Grove onto this side. Right on top of Temptress and under it a bit. Blend that out real good. And this whole time I've been using the same 224 brush from MAC. It's a good blending brush. It's good for placing color, especially in the crease. Okay. I think I like it. I'm so excited I got this palette. It's so pretty. Oh my god, my kids, guys. Okay. Very pretty. Now I kind of want to go in and just blend this down a little bit more. So I'm going to take this Sephora Pro Airbrush concealer brush. It's really made for concealer, but I like to use it for intense buffing and blending, even with my eyeshadows. It works really good. And I'm just going to take that on the outer corner and just kind of circle it out, circular motions, just to kind of bring it together so you don't see like any real harsh lines. It's like the worst. If you see any harsh lines, I'm just going to kind of dust that off like that. So you have some even symmetry here. Alright, and next we're going to go ahead and do our lid color. This is the fun part. I couldn't wait to try this, and so I'm going to do, I think, this bottom one right here. It's called Shooting Star. I'm going to use my finger just because it's so glittery, and I notice with like glittery colors, it's best just to kind of use your finger. Oh my god, guys, these are incredible. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it does no justice on camera, like, to what this really looks like. Do you guys see that? It's like pure sparkly like glitter, but not glitter. Glitter has the tendency to like have a lot of fallout. This doesn't. Isn't that pretty? So gorgeous. And I just used my finger to apply that. Gorgeous. I almost recommend using your finger or using a very small flat brush to apply this, because it's just a little bit more sparkly and you just don't want it to like get everywhere. You want it to be precise where you place it. And I feel like, well, put it this way, if you have long fingernails, you may just want to stick with the brush. I don't have any nails right now, so it's easy for me just to kind of go in with my finger and just do it. But that is so pretty. I love that color. That one's Shooting Star. Can you see? It's really pretty, isn't it? All right, and then I'm just gonna kind of go back and just kind of blend that. That is so pretty. Oh, I think I'm happy with this palette, guys. Now there's one more thing that I want to do, is I want to take that Temptress color. It was like that red rustic color, and I want to wrap that like around my eye at the bottom, just to kind of connect with the other color of that rustic red orange color. It's so pretty. Kind of just adds a little bit of mystery to the eye. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm just smudging it out up under the eye. So it's going through my lash line, but I'm also smudging it like up under the eye. And bringing it out. Just back up in here to where it was. So you can kind of see that. It's so pretty. Let me do the same under here. I already had my lip and stuff on. The lip I used today was one of my favorites. My Kat Von D Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick. Whenever I want to do a nude, I'm always doing like a brown nude or like a peachy nude. I think I'm going to do a video on my favorite nude lipsticks so you guys can see. But this one by Kat Von D is just so pretty. It's perfect. I used the MAC Mahogany lip liner with it. And I'll wrap this around like so. That is so gorgeous, guys. If you guys don't have this palette, I really think you need to consider getting it. This is amazingly beautiful, guys. Look at that. That is so pretty. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go do my liner. You know, guys, I love my Tom Ford eye defining pen in black. I'm going to go do that and put my lashes on. And then I'm going to come back so you guys can see the full look. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on the palette. And then we'll go from there. But so far, I really like it, guys. I think it's really pretty. Very girly, very flirty. I like it. So I'll be back in a few after I apply my lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my eyeliner and I applied my lashes. So this is the completed look using the new Narcissus Wanted palette. Very pretty. Good enough to use for an everyday palette, but also if you want to step it up a little bit, like if you're going out at night, then you could go in and use some of the more dramatic shades and even some of the glitter shades. So my vote is 2 thumbs up. Nars did a good job on this palette. I definitely think you guys should go get it. It's worth the buy. But anyway, if you like it, go out and get it. It's Ashley approved. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
I'm cooking up. I see you hoes at the stove again. While you hoes was sleeping